Hello and welcome. We will now review the software in detail to give you a close-up look at the product you are purchasing. The first tab is Borrow Information. To begin the process, enter your contact information. Please be as thorough as possible. Next, answer questions regarding your current mortgage. If you are not sure what a particular field is asking for, just roll your mouse over the help icon for guidance like this. Please have your mortgage statements available for reference. You may need to look up some information in regard to property tax, hazard insurance, and so on. At the bottom of the screen, please feel free to type any comments that are specific to your loan, interest rate, or payment. The second tab is Income and Expense. Here you will answer questions about your employment and overall household income. Regardless of whether or not your spouse is on the loan, if he/she is contributing to household income, you should include his or her salary or earnings in this section. You should also include income from children, parents, or grandparents, even if it comes in the form of tuition assistance, car payments, etc. However, please note that any income or expenses presented to the lender may need to be substantiated. At the bottom of this page, you will see a summary of household income and expenses. The purpose of the modification is to lower your monthly mortgage payment and increase your disposable income. Therefore, don't be too concerned if the disposable income figure is a negative number. With that said, if the number is too negative and a modification will not or cannot remedy your financial situation, then you may be disqualified for a loan modification. This is one reason that you may wish to consider adding live support to your software package. Likewise, if you have too much disposable income, your bank servicer may only give you a modest modification or deny you completely. The third tab is the Proposals tab. The Proposal module makes it easy for you to properly suggest a new mortgage term that your bank may approve. Read the help icons for guidance. The Proposal module will analyze the cost of foreclosure, cost to sell the property, and overall estimated lender loss from a foreclosure. This is done to show the lender that it is in their best interest to modify your loan rather than foreclosing on the property. As you know, most banks or servicers simply don't have the manpower to execute a comprehensive review on every single file. This module does that review for the lender. After all, at the end of the day, they are running a business and they want to know how can they minimize their loss. This package, the Proposal module, your financial worksheet, and your hardship letter should attempt to answer all of those questions for the lender. The next tab is the Hardship letter. This section allows you to pick one or more hardships that are applicable to you and your household. You may edit and personalize the explanations by clicking the Edit link. You may want to point out what has happened to home values in your area, the reasons you cannot sell the home to buy something less expensive, for example, lack of equity, and that you have looked into refinancing, but between your loan-to-value ratio, debt-to-income ratio, and strict lending guidelines, this does not seem to be an option for you. Please remember to express your desire to stay in the home and your plans to correct or improve your financial circumstances. That is, the hardship letter explains to the lender what has changed in recent months, making it difficult to afford the home. So you should also include what will change in coming months to make it easier for you to afford your payment. The fifth tab is the Q&A tab. The question and answer section is important to your bank servicer for their review. It's rather straightforward, so there isn't much to say in regard to the screen, but remember, this questionnaire makes your package more complete, allowing your bank to make quicker, more favorable decisions. The last tab is the Documents tab. Here you will be able to download your instructional ebook and bank-ready loan modification package. The instructional ebook goes into much more detail about every screen and every field. This is an amazing tool. In fact, after buying the software, before you do anything, carefully read this book. Now, let's take a look at the finished product. Each bank-ready package is customized and pre-filled based on the information that you put into the software. Please note, in some cases, the bank may require additional information to complete the process. This concludes the software tutorial. Please check the website for additional videos and tutorials that you may find helpful. If you have any questions, please email our support department. Thank you and best of luck.